Welcome back to this podcast where ancient wisdom meets the way you actually live. I'm very glad that you are here today because what we are about to unpack is one of the most quietly radical ideas ever expressed in human language. And it's just 4 lines in Sanskrit, written thousands of years ago. And it might completely change how you see yourself and the world around you. The 4-line shlokam is something that you should be familiar with. Let's begin by simply chanting the shlokam. Poornamadah Poornamidam Poornad Poornamudachyate Poornasya Poornamadaya Poornamevavashishyate. This is the Shanti Mantram, the peace invocation that we find in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad and Isha Upanishad. It's often chanted before study or prayer. It's not just a ritual. It's a philosophical statement of extraordinary depth. Let me give you the translation. That is whole. This is whole. From the whole arises. Even when the whole is taken from the whole, what remains is whole. Did that land? Let's sit with it. The Sanskrit word used throughout is purna, which means complete, full, whole. Not just enough, not almost there. Whole, absolute, nothing missing. So the shlokam is saying that, meaning the infinite, the cosmos, the source, the consciousness, the divine, is whole. This, meaning you, this moment, this world, this body, this life, is also whole. And here is where it gets extraordinary. From that wholeness, this wholeness arises. And yet, when you take wholeness from wholeness, what remains is still whole. Now, mathematically, that sounds absurd. If I take 10 from 10, I get 0. But this isn't mathematics. We are talking about the reality. The Upanishads are pointing to something that cannot be divided, something that doesn't diminish when it expresses itself, like a flame lighting 1,000 candles. The original flame loses nothing. So what does that mean for you and me? Here is a part I want you to really hear. Most of us are walking around with a quiet, persistent sense that something is missing, that we are not good enough, that we are not quite enough, not whole yet. Maybe when I achieve this, when I get that, when I fix this part of myself, then I will feel complete. That feeling of incompleteness is what the Upanishads call Maya. Not illusion in the sense that the world is not real, but illusion in the sense that we forget who or what we already are. Poornamidam. This is whole. You, right now, are not a work in progress waiting to arrive somewhere. You are the expression of infinite wholeness appearing as a particular form in a particular life. Think about it this way. The ocean doesn't become less of an ocean when a wave rises from it. The wave is fully ocean, temporarily taking a shape. And when it falls back, nothing is lost. You are the wave, and you are the ocean. For those of you who love science, like the way I do, here is what's fascinating. Quantum physics has something to say here. At the subatomic level, particles are not isolated objects. They exist in a field, an interconnected, non-local web of energy and information. Physicist David Bohm called it the implicate order, an underlying wholeness from which all form unfolds. He said, and I love this, that the universe is not a collection of parts, it's a flowing wholeness. The Vedic sages said it differently thousands of years earlier. Poornamadah Poornamidam. Same truth, different language. So, how do you actually live this? Here is a practice I want to offer you. Next time you feel depleted, overwhelmed, or like you're running on empty, pause. Breathe and ask yourself, what if I am not incomplete? What if I'm just forgetting who I am? Not as a bypass, not to dismiss what's hard, but as a reorientation, a return. Because the Upanishads teaching is not asking you to feel happy all the time. It's asking you to stop building your identity on the premise of lack. That is the shift. From I am broken and seeking wholeness to I am wholeness moving through experience. That one pivot changes everything. It changes how you lead, how you love, how you heal, primarily how you live. The Poornamadah Poornamidam shlokam is not just a prayer, it's a mirror. It reflects back the truth that the seers of the ancient India held as self-evident, that consciousness, which is pure, undivided, infinite, is the ground of all existence, and you are not separate from it. You have never been. So the next time you chant this or hear this or simply remember it, let it do more than sound beautiful. Let it remind you that you are already whole. Thank you for being here. If this episode moved something within you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Until next time, feel that you are enough and feel complete. Poornamadah Poornamidam. If you enjoy the content on this channel, please like the videos and subscribe to get regular updates. And do share the videos you like with others who may find them useful.